This video was made possible by Squarespace. Create your online presence for 10% off at squarespace.com/Alli Cherry. The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up was the first book that I read in which minimalism really made sense for me and my personal lifestyle. It showed me that I didn't need to keep material items around because of guilt, and my journey as a conscious consumer and one who tries to make a lighter footprint on the planet really started after reading it. Do I think it's sustainable to continue the cycle of buying things mindlessly and getting rid of them months later after they no longer spark joy? No, of course not, but I do think that what Marie Kondo shares is helpful and eye-opening, and something that our throwaway culture could learn a lot from. What she shared in her book taught me the importance of putting value back into the items that I have so they can continue their journey and last longer. Even something so small like the way that I fold and store my socks is done to prolong their life and make it easy for me to find them, and I think that's a beautiful thing and something that I've gotten a lot of value from. The bulk of my tidying was done when I first read her book in 2015, but since I just moved into this new place, it felt like the perfect time to make sure that I wasn't holding on to items that weren't adding value to my life in this new chapter. So I hope you enjoy watching my process of tidying up and moving into this new spot. So before I get into the decluttering part of this video, let's talk about maybe why you'd want to do this. For me, it's because my underwear drawer won't close anymore and it's very annoying. But other than that, I think that I just feel a lot lighter when I don't have a lot of excess stuff hanging around my apartment. I work and I live from this place, so I'm definitely affected by clutter and junk laying around. And so when everything has a home and everything like fits in it and closes properly, I just feel much more myself, and I feel like I can create and work a lot better. So that's why I want to do that right now. And the way that Marie Kondo sort of recommends that you go through your stuff is by category. So the first category we're going to start with today is my clothing. And she recommends doing this by taking all of your clothing out of wherever you have it in your house and putting it on, you know, your bed, for instance, and going through each piece one by one. And what you're going to do when you're going through your clothing is you're going to hold it and you're gonna look at it, and if it sparks joy, then you keep it. And if it doesn't, then you donate it. So again, like, some people think this is so silly to do this, but I think it really helps because you're not just looking through your stuff and trying to figure out what you don't want. It's more of a positive spin on it, right? Because you're going through your stuff and deciding what you love and keeping that. And then that way the stuff you get rid of is easier, right? Because you know you're holding on to what you absolutely love. Okay, so this is like my underwear sock sort of drawer. I'm gonna deal with that after because it has some like smaller bits. But these are all my clothes. As you can see, I've done like the folding thing that actually that's kind of folded weird. The folding thing that Marie Kondo recommends. I absolutely love it. It's a loud airplane going over. But yeah, it's made finding my clothes really easy. But yeah, things have definitely gotten messy over time, I'd say. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these. See? I definitely need to go through this stuff. And then this drawer needs to be organized too. As you can see, things are still folded so I can see them, but it's just like a mix of my workout clothes and t-shirts that I wear at home, yoga pants, shorts, like sleeping and like hanging out clothes, and then my scarves. So these are all the clothes that I have on my bed right now. I got some things out of like storage, so like this jacket I haven't worn in forever, but I wanted to bring it out here too. Now it's time to go through everything and see what sparks joy and what doesn't.
Because, I mean, there's always going to be people who don't care or are not, are not thinking about trash, or not thinking about animals, or not thinking about, other people, or, there's always going to be that. We just can't put our energy towards people who are unwilling and not there, are not open enough to hear. If we encounter that, just say, okay, great, next.
Okay, so I'm doing this thing right now where I have my for sure loves over on my dresser right here. I have my no thank yous. Actually, I should move them. Right here on the ground. And then I have a small pile of, I'm not sure, I need to try them on first. I don't have a floor length mirror in this apartment yet, so that might be a little bit difficult to like look at myself. I'm gonna have to like record and look back. But I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna have to try that one on. And this is my last piece. Okay, this is how I'm gonna have to do this. I have the like remote thing on my phone so that I can see what's happening on my camera because I don't have a mirror right now. So that's why I'm looking at my camera. Okay, I like these. I love the high rise. I feel like they spark joy keeping them. Most of the things that I was like on the fence about were pants because I feel like I get into ruts of just wearing yoga pants. I feel like I need to venture out into wearing the rest of my wardrobe, especially if I'm gonna end up keeping these things. So I might do like some sort of wardrobe challenge. And if I do, I'll obviously bring you guys along for it. But I really like these. These are the army pants that I got from the Long Beach flea market. When did I get these? A couple months ago, like more than a couple months ago. I've probably worn them twice. So I'm gonna keep them because I really like them, and I've been looking for pants like this, or I had been looking for pants like this for honestly years before I found these. So it doesn't make any sense that I have them now and don't wear them. So I'm gonna keep them because I love them. I just need to wear them more. Okay, so these are another example of a pair of pants that I wanted for a really long time, and then after I purchased them, I just never ended up wearing them. They're super comfortable, honestly, like really cute too. I don't know, I just feel like they look funny on my frame. Maybe I need to hem them, but honestly, I don't know if they're sparking joy, but they're so cute. Should I put these on Depop or something? I want these to go to a good home. I don't want to just donate them. They're like really stretchy, high-waisted, super statement and cool. I just don't reach for them. So I think I'm gonna donate them. I don't think they spark joy on me, but when I see them on other people, I like them. But I think that just means I need to pass them along to their next home. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I know this shirt is like huge on me. Wait, let me tuck it in right. I know it's huge, okay? You don't have to tell me, but I love this and it actually does spark joy, so I'm keeping it. I think it's cute, even though it's very large. Okay, this is another one that's really difficult for me to get rid of because I've had this shirt since my very first capsule wardrobe. I like the little detail of like the swingy back thing. I just never reach for it anymore, and it's been in my closet for years and I haven't been wearing it. I wore it a lot when I worked in retail, but now that I work from home, it's just not my go-to anymore. It's really cute though, so I might list this one on my Depop too for you guys. Okay, this is my last piece. I'm gonna keep this one. I actually have thrifted two of these exact same sweater top things, which is kind of funny. One of them was a size larger, so I used to wear it as like an over the shoulder or like off the shoulder shirt. But I really like this. It's a little bit thicker, like sweater material, but again, it's short sleeve, so I can wear it in California weather, or I can wear stuff over it and dressed up, and I like tucking it into my jeans, and it's just cute and comfy and definitely what I go for nowadays. This is my cleaned out closet as it is right now. As you can see, I ended up hanging my jeans, even though that's not necessarily something that Marie Kondo recommends. I don't think she like recommends against it, but she is really into the folding thing. But I haven't had this much hanging storage in years, even though it's pretty small. So anyway, I want to hang my pants so that I can see them, you know, when I open up my closet in the morning. And then I have my lighter tops sort of arranged from lightest material, like smallest material, down to like the longer sleeve ones and sweaters. And then I have the same thing going on with my black items. And then I have my heavier jackets behind them, and then my dress and my skirt behind that. So that's just what works for me. And then on the bottom shelf here, we have Nick's stuff. We have some of his dressier items and jackets that he wants to hang up. Other than that, he just folds the rest of his clothes, which is cool because it means more closet space for me. And then on this shelf, I have my bags. I have this book that was my brother's and this little picture that was my mom's, and I just love looking at that. And then in this little train case, I just have like my really special sentimental pieces and photos that I keep in there. And then on this rack right here, we have shoes. So this we've had for a couple years now, and it's been used for a variety of different things, but I really like that it's a rolling shoe rack in this space because it just makes it easier to get to our shoes, which is, you know, what we're trying to do at the end of the day, make things easier to find. And then up here on this like shelf that I would never be able to get to on a regular basis because it's so tall, and then the bar for my closet is above it, so you can't just like pull things down, you have to like lift them up and pull them down, which is kind of odd. But up there I just have my out of season shoes, so like my sandals, another pair of tennis shoes that I'm just not wearing right now, and it fits perfectly up there, which I'm so excited about. And I was even able to organize them in that little container so that I could see them all, so they're not piled all on top of each other. I know this is still messy up here, but I'm actually really excited about this drawer. I don't necessarily want to give you guys a close-up of my underwear, but you can see from here that I have my socks, my like sleep shirts and shorts, my Thinks period underwear, my bras, and other underwear there. So now everything fits perfectly in this drawer with room to spare, which is good because I have stuff in the dirty laundry right now. And then in here, in this little little bag, I have stuff that was in here that I just don't wear often. So I have like what do I have in here? Like biker shorts for under different dresses, opaque tights that I just am not wearing right now, but I'm not going to get rid of. So I'm going to put this up in the very top of my closet where my shoes are, so that I can access it when I need to, but so it won't be like making it so I can't open up this drawer. So now I'm organizing my tees and workout gear into this dresser drawer. I love folding my tops this way, the way Marie Kondo shares in her book, and Nick actually likes folding his t-shirts this way too. And organizing this way makes it so easy to see what's in the drawer. So as you can see, I have my t-shirts on the left and my sweatpants and yoga pants on the right. In this bottom drawer, I have scarves and a lot of extra space, which is great. So that's it. I put my hat back on so I look a little bit more presentable for this outro, but I'm so happy that I was able to declutter my space. It honestly feels incredible, and I'm so glad that I was able to take you guys along with me. So let me know in the comments below if you've seen Marie Kondo's new Netflix show. I've watched the first couple of episodes and I really liked it, and I know from like people posting on Instagram and stuff that other people are really enjoying it too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more episodes of me, or more videos of me decluttering my space and showing you guys our new home. Thanks so much for watching and for subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. This video was made possible by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that you can use to build your new online presence or beautifully update what you've already got going on. Whether you need a website, online store, blog, portfolio, or even just a simple landing page, they have the tools you need to create something eye-catching, and their 24/7 customer service will ensure that you're never left in the dark. Go to squarespace.com for your free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Alli Cherry for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.